5-year side call to our newsroom, and we want to warn you, the video you're about to see is disturbing. Nearly a dozen dead animals, all of them found on a farm in far southeast Oklahoma City. And today, for the first time, Oklahoma City animal control officers began removing some of the surviving animals from that farm. Eyewitness News 5 is live with this 5-year side story. Kate, it was a week and a half ago we first learned about these dead animals.
And Jessica, tonight I spoke with the cattle owner. He says the reason his cows are dying is because of parasites, and he assures me that he is doing everything he can for them. Animal control officers say they doubt that, though, and they left that notice on his gate after their visit here today. With the lock cut and the officers inside the property line, the full scale of what they were dealing with was revealed.
Look at there's death everywhere.
Inside the barn,
Cattle that were in there, crawled up in there and died.
and out in the field, officers say they counted about 15 fairly recently dead animals and found bones of others scattered around. What they saw and smelled was so bad,
I couldn't explain it to you and you even grasp it. Smell the death?
the cattle owner says he's been working with a vet to get the animals healthy. Animal control thinks there's a different reason for the dead and dying animals.
There was no food whatsoever on the property.
So the officers loaded the surviving cattle onto trailers and hauled them to the shelter, where they immediately began trying to fatten them up.
What makes this real difficult for me was, these animals were corralled up in an area and couldn't go and seek food if they wanted to. They were totally dependent on the person providing care for them. And obviously that person was not providing care for these animals.
A veterinarian who is here with animal control today euthanized one cow because it was simply too weak to even stand up. Animal control also took 2 of the dead cows and sent them off to a lab to be tested to determine exactly how they died. The cattle owner says he can assure me that he is feeding these cows properly. However, animal control says that they really have a hard time believing that. Reporting live, Kate Godwin, Eyewitness News 5.
Kate, as for the dead animals, animal control says it is up to the property owner to dispose of them. If that person doesn't, the city may hire someone to do it for him and send him the bills.